Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel, Refuge Tea here with my Granny's Closet, back with another video for you guys today. How's everybody doing? I am so tired. And my voice is a little raspy because of my exhaustion. My voice goes in and out when I'm screaming and having fun. And by the way that I am in real life is how this video is, the way I'm talking, everything. That's how I am in real life. That's why I edit so much out, you guys, because I'm a little bit crazy. So I hold back sometimes, all right? Sometimes I just gotta hold back. Hold me back, somebody. Hold me back. All right, you guys. Before we get into this week's crochet vlog, let us get into some admin and intro stuff.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
If you don't know, now you know. You can find me on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, and TikTok. Now, all underneath my Granny's Closet 3Gs. If you're interested in purchasing any of the items that I do make and sell at my farmer's market, you can find them all there on my Facebook page. I post all my pictures, all my prices, and things like that. So if you want to contact me through there, you can. I also post photos on my Instagram page. I do have a group page. It is my Granny's Closet 3Gs. No spacing, just at the S at the end. That is where we go to congregate and conversate about all things yarny and crafty goodness. If you want to post anything about a vendor event, like your booth space, if you want to post anything about a finished item that you did make, or you want to share a cool video from YouTube, go ahead and post that there. If you have a question about crochet or knitting, I will do my best about the knitting, but I got you with the crochet. If you have any questions about sewing or a craft, me and my admin, Andrea, can help you out there. If you're a new or returning subscriber, thank you for joining me today. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you for joining me today. Sorry about not posting last week or the week before. It was just chaos, me trying to get everything ready for the party this past weekend. And it was a success. We had so much fun. Not everybody that wanted to make it could make it because the weather was just so horrid. It was just raining and pouring. So I'm just thankful that I got the 12 people that I did, including myself, and we just had so much fun. But thank you guys for being patient with me. My postings, I'm going to get back on track this week, and I'm going to try and stay on track, especially with the holiday season coming up next week, Thursday, for Thanksgiving. It might be a little iffy there, but you guys will understand because, you know, family.
T-shirt of the day.
Okay, we got I Love Lucy sweater. This is my granny sweater. I love Lucy, and when it's cold and rainy and just I want comfort, I wear my granny's t-shirt and her oversized sweater and these oversized sweatpants that my mom got me and my comfy cozy Grinch socks. I'm wearing two different kinds today. It's because I couldn't find the other ones, but this is my I Love Lucy shirt. It's got just pictures from all her iconic ones, like Bob Hope at the Brown Derby, Groucho Marx, where she locks herself in the freezer. We have the chocolate vending machine one, or with conveyor belt one. Vitamita Vegemin, my favorite. I think I'm going to watch I Love Lucy today. And then where she couldn't lie for a day and pretended to be in 3D. But then they were all like, oh yeah, you've been in 3D. And she was like, 3D is my apartment. But that is my t-shirt of the day, you guys. All right, you guys, let us get into this week's crochet vlog. I wanted to show you the ornaments that everybody exchanged really quick. I just wanted to go through that, and then I wanted to show you what I'm going to be working on this week. So let's get to some ornaments. Okay, I got my basket of ornaments right here. It's so cute. Like I said, there was 12 of us that exchanged them, even my daughter and her friend Shaylee. So they even made ornaments too, and like you guys saw last week. But look at how cute this is. Pam from Pam's Crochet and Knit Corner, she made these. Now, I've made these before, and mine were on a smaller scale because I used smaller yarn, and I just love this. So I'm glad that I have. This one. So cute. Her name was her choice was Merry and Bright. So like cheer, holiday cheer. So it's like wine and you know, like things like that, what make you cheerful. So she's like, she did this. It's so cute. And then we have And then we have Marissa's. Her theme was stockings. She got these stockings from the Dollar Tree, decorated them, put a little polyfill in there, and then some candies in there. I was like, ooh. But isn't it cute? It's so adorable. Look at that. I love how everybody just did their own thing. Eva chose like a terracotta Mexican theme, which is like an actual, like, I love it. It's like an actual, like, cultural thing for us as Mexicans. I'm Native American. I'm Aztec, but we grew up in the Mexican culture, which every Mexican has Native American. I don't care who you are. You all have Native American in you. It just depends on the percentage. Eva and my family, we're well above the 60 percentile. So, yeah. But she chose this beautiful terracotta ornament. She painted it. And then you guys saw in Monday's video that she was still making some of it while she was at the party. Still finishing it up. Her and my mom and my sister were helping her. So fun. So fun, you guys. Okay, and then there was Yvette. Her theme was, let's see, what was her theme? Comfy cozy fireplace. So she chose this. She was like, I don't know why, but when I think of comfy cozy fireplace, I think of candy, gumdrops. And I was like, that I do too. Hey, I do too. So she made this really cute gumball, and she put in this one sugar-free candy for me. It was so thoughtful of her. She's diabetic too. There's a couple of them that were diabetic at the party. So she made a few of them that have, you know, sugar-free candy. So I thought that was very kind of her to do that. And then Marissa's daughter, Shaylee, she chose popcorn. She filled her ornaments with popcorn and glitter. And they decorated the outside of it. Isn't it beautiful? So cute. I chose one that didn't have popcorn. My daughter chose one that did have popcorn. But I wanted to get one with all the green. Didn't realize it didn't have popcorn until afterwards. My mom's theme was Coca-Cola and the snowman. And then she was like, can I add Santa in there? I said, yeah. So she chose Coca-Cola with Santa, and it came out so cute. And it's so funny because her little confetti in there is the same confetti I have on my nails because she got them from Hobby Lobby. Although I wish I had those peppermint pinwheels right there. But yeah, it's the same. It's so cute. And then Casey Jones. You guys know that I call her Casey Jones because the Ninja Turtle movie. And I had to explain that this weekend because they really thought that her name was Casey Jones and I was just saying her full name. No. Casey Jones is a vigilante in the Ninja Turtle movie and in the comic books. So she crocheted these really cute candy canes because that was her theme, candy canes and peppermints. And her basket was adorable. And my sister Mary, because Jade really wanted the peppermint one, man, she plotted and she waited and she got it. I was like, dang, sister. She was like, hey, I had an agenda. But those are so cute. She gave me one of each, red with white stripes and white with red stripes. So this is the white with red and this is the red with white. But they're so adorable, right? And then my daughter, she did diamond painting with rhinestones. So cute. Cora, Yvette's daughter, did these really cute. Her theme was snowflakes and snowmen. My daughter's was gingerbread man, as you could see. And then Cora did this cute styrofoam with baby socks. Baby socks, okay? So cute. I was like, man, girl, you're so crafty. And then Vicky from Vicky's Gotcha Hooked, she did baking, But she was like, I didn't know what to do for baking, so she stuffed these really cute light bulb ornaments with yarn. She chained the yarn and then she just dropped it in there. And then she put Gotcha Hooked on the back in gold Sharpie or permanent marker paint, whatever it's called. And she put these beautiful poinsettia stickers on the front. And then my niece Jade wasn't there, which I was sad about, but I was still happy because my godson Damien was there, so I got to spend time with my godson, and he played the games. He was sad because my husband took the boys to go to the movies and out to eat, and my godson was like, "Where's Isaiah and Joshua?" And I was like, "They went with Theo Izzy, but I'm so sorry." And they call my husband Theo Izzy. So it's so cute. And he is like, "Oh man." He goes, "So I'm the only boy?" I said, "Yeah, but it's okay, buddy. You can eat and play all the games." And he goes, "Okay." And he stood by me and my sister, and like he hung out with my daughter and her friend a few times, but he was just like, he participated in all the games. I was so excited. I loved it. So Jade couldn't be there, but her theme was Nutcracker, and she did do the ornament. So she did the ornament ballet. Isn't that cute? I'm like, man, I love seeing all of the cute, crafty, like, what people do, you know? Like, the things that they come up with. It's just so amazing. Okay, and my theme was ugly sweater. Look at these diamond paintings. So cute. And then when they sent me this thing, they sent me it with these swivel head lobster claws so that you could turn it into keychain. So, but isn't that awesome? They just did a beautiful job with all of these ornaments, and I was just so fascinated by everybody's creativity and so blessed beyond, you know, measure that everybody came. And I can't wait to do it again. Next year's theme, we already talked about it because Eva gave me a good idea. We're going to do Christmas around the world because she was like, "Hey, can I do a Mexican Christmas theme?" I was like, "Heck yeah, you can." Look at my hair. It's all... I'm wearing my ugly sweater scrunchie. I think I might make some scrunchies in fabric. Kind of like, what's her name? What's her name? Something Rose. Okay, now that we got the ornaments out of the way, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be working on this week. I saw this picture on Pinterest. Okay? Saw this picture on Pinterest. Look at that. I want to make that, but I'm going to make it for my niece Jade for Christmas. So I'm working on the pounce. I'm working on the pants. The gaucho pants. Okay? I'm working on the pants right now. And then Aurora wants me to make her a yellow, gray, and green hexie cardie. So I'm going to make that. And that's what she asked for Christmas. So I said, okay, that's fine. I'm going to do that. My husband is her godfather. So he's going to pay me for it. So I already started this you know, this is the waistband. And I did this really cool pattern because I wanted to put drawstrings through there. I gotta buy white drawstrings, not the shoelaces that I use for drawstrings for my travel bags, but I want to do these ones. So, which by the way, if you guys are interested in purchasing my Christmas crochet travel bags, I will post them on my Etsy shop this week. I will also post them on my Instagram and my Facebook page. If you guys want to purchase those to help a sister out, please do that. So right now we're working on the waistband. So cute, right? All right, so I'm just going to be working on this. I will check back in with you guys as soon as I get to the leg portion, like the bottom area. I'll check back in, and I have a pattern in mind. It's not going to be the exact pattern that they're using, but in my head, it's working out the way that I want to do it. And I'm going to put a liner in these pants. All I'm going to do is buy sweatpants from Walmart or Target and cut the elastic on the top portion waist, sew them to this waist, and then cut the elastic portion on the bottom of the cuff and sew them to the cuffs that I'm going to be making for the ankles. So that's what in my head. And then I'm going to be buying a crop top, or because I think I might turn it into crop top, not like a full-on sweatsuit. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm working on today. So I'll check back in with you guys when I get there, okay?
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper sycamore tree. Dream a little dream night breezes seem to whisper
All right, guys, update time. I am finally finished with the waistband. I'm waiting for my son and his friend to get back. So I'm going to give you a quick update. I did do the holes. There's 3 holes, so I could put 3 drawstrings in there. And it's really snug up top. Now, the problem I'm having is I'm doing a V-stitch here going across there. I don't want to pull the pink to get to this side and then do the V-stitch, but it looks like I'm going to have to. I even tried crocheting right-handed and then going across the other way, you know, but I keep like doing a yarn over with my left hand as opposed to yarning over with my right hand. But it's frustrating me because I keep moving my left hand. So I can crochet right-handed. It just takes me a little bit longer than normal. And it's been a while since I've crocheted right-handed, but I can. So I am just trying to figure this out. But see, herein lays the problem. Now it's split right here down the middle, and I have 2 V-stitches back to back. I don't mind, but what I really wanted to do was do that loop-de hole. So I don't want to do the V-stitch anymore. So I'm gonna frog it. I'm going to figure out how to do that other round stitch. I think it's just single crochet with a large, or double crochet with a large hook over a wide barrel hook. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, and then once I figure that out, I'm just frogging this back. Once I figure that out, then I will check back in with you guys. But that's it for today, because after this I'm gonna go home, make dinner, start dinner, and then I'm just gonna try and figure out how to get that stitch going. So, but the waistband is done. I'm hoping that the next time I check back in is me showing that I have made progress on the shorts part of it, and then when we get to the leg part. So, Isaiah, say sorry I didn't say hi to everybody on Saturday. No. Good morning all, it's Tuesday. I'm here in the car. I just dropped off Marissa. She had an appointment. I'm her Uber driver, so she said she rather gives me gas than pay somebody extra, you know. And I was like, yeah, I guess you. That don't bother me. But I am working on the outfit or the pants. So I will give you an update on the status of the pants. And I gotta tell you, last night it was frustrating. Okay, sorry if I'm in the shade. I don't know, should I park in the sun over there? I think I might park in the sun over there. But last night, let me tell you while I move my car, it was really frustrating because I was trying to figure out how to do the leg portion, the two-tone, you know, two-tone portion, one side pink, one side green. I like this part better, but yeah, that's better, just a little bit. So it was really difficult for me to try and get, like, go from green to pink, and I had to cut and then continue with the pink, and then cut the pink off, then continue with the green. I was like, it's only gonna be for like the, you know, the hips and the bottom area, and then the legs I can just go in around. But that was really frustrating. So what I'm doing is I'm going back and forth with the green until I get to a point, and then I'm gonna go back and forth with the pink, connecting to the green in those areas that I need to connect it at, and then start working in the rounds on the legs. And it's working so far. And I chose this, it's sort of the same pattern as I'm doing the waist, as I did the waistband, but it looks so cute. I'm so excited. This is coming out so cute. So I'm doing that right now. I'm working on the green side, and I forgot to switch up my hook. So I'm keeping, I started out with the 4mm so that I can keep it nice and tight, you know, not loose. I want it fitted. And so, which, by the way, I ordered another hook. It's in black with sparkles, holographic sparkles, and it's gonna say dude on it. Because I say dude all the time. Dude. Dude, you guys. So last night I was working on the green portion, and I was going back and forth with the pink and the green, connecting both at the same time, but I was just like, you know what, I am not gonna do that anymore. I'm just gonna focus on one color right now. And so because the yarn was getting a little too tangled. So here we go. I'm actually gonna listen to something while I do my alarm for my medicine. Oh, Pam gifted me this beanie at the event on Saturday. Get how pretty that is. So excited. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's keeping my head warm. I couldn't find the black one she made me 2 years ago. I traded beanies with her. I made her one of my slouchy beanies in a multi, and she made me a black in her above the brim beanie. There it is. I was looking for her ladybug and I couldn't find it. I just found it right now. Cool. Yep. Nice and warm. Nice and warm. I get like this crease right here, and my brow pencil goes into the crease, so it looks like I have like a black line going on my face, my brow. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to, you know what, I haven't done my Bible in ear. I'm gonna listen to that, and then after that I'm gonna listen to a book or maybe a video, a YouTube video. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So give me a second.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to
I was in hyper mode.
Hyper.
What is it? I want this cup, and Marissa wants this one. Look at how pretty that is. I want that cup too. It says California, and it's glass. It's so pretty. And then I really want this one. It's $30 though. I'm not gonna pay $30 for a cup. And then look at this one.
Is this
The
one
other
like
one,
the shape?
the shimmery. It's got like that pearlescent. Yes.
The chain like Chanel. Yeah, Chanel.
Yeah. And then they have the silver one. I'm not so much into this one, but it's cool. But we're at Starbucks. I'm gonna sit and crochet for a bit.
And I'm loving this. Is it a single color?
Yeah, that one's cute.
The smallest one.
Yeah.
Like that one's really pretty. That was my favorite. I made this.
I think she's gonna get this because look on the other side. Look at that.
Christmas tree.
It's so pretty. It is $19.95.
Stars will cover it.
They will. She has 400 stars, or a little over that.
Yeah.
She comes here like every day. But they have pins too.
Oh, what?
No way, Marissa. Oh my gosh,
feels
I want it.
It's got
I want
I can't even explain it, but it feels matte. It feels matte.
Yes, it does.
It's
It
like
feels
a
matte.
coating.
Yeah.
There's like a coating.
Ooh, this is plastic. Oh no, it's glass.
See, I need these for.
It feels so
my
lightweight.
new kitchen. It does.
And
Okay, I
look.
need those too.
Oh my gosh.
There's a good espresso. Oh, I didn't see the pattern.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, that's coming with me if there's only one.
Okay, we're geeking out over
I could
cups,
get this
you
over
guys.
my stars too.
I want
my
this.
stars will cover this.
I want this.
However, this.
I want both green cups, you guys. Okay.
This is beautiful. See,
I
this,
want that.
The set.
I
would
want
like
that.
4 of those
Yeah.
in a rise. You see the little dots?
See the ones hidden in like the smaller areas where nobody
Yeah,
really
the
goes. They
smaller- yeah.
always have the good
They'll
cups.
have the ones that stand out. I'm really liking this one.
I just
Yeah, I want that.
and they have these cute little pins. Look at that polar bear, gingerbread, and the teddy bear.
Oh, I'll have to get those.
It's so cute.
I love those.
Okay, she likes to drink Starbucks. I don't. I don't.
Oh, look at that. Matches the cup. This.
It's like
Could they do the set? Because that was $12. How much is this guy?
that's probably
They
30.
put $20 towards.
Okay, I'll check
whatever
back
you
in when I crochet, guys. Enough of the Starbucks cups. Yeah, so, but Jade couldn't come because she went to Malachi had. Oh, my God.
Greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer.
All right, you guys. It's Wednesday. I am in my bedroom. I was able to finish the pink side as well. So, it looks like a skirt. Like a very short skirt. Which I'm pretty sure my niece wouldn't mind that either. But I am looking at needing to make 10 inches for the front and 12 for the back, and so far I have about 10 inches on the side. Just about 10 inches, yeah. I have about 10 inches right here on this side. I need to do at least 2 more rows, because there's 10 inches in the back as well. I need to do at least 2 more rows of both pink and the green. And once I get there, I can connect the center, because that way, like, I measured myself. We have basically the same body type. So she's a little bigger than me. She's a size 9, 8, 10. And I am like a 6, 7. So, but before I lost my weight, she was in a 6 and I was in a 10. So we kind of just switched weight classes here. However, I am going to do 2 more rows on both sides today and then start working up the leg area. Oh, yep. Right now I'm watching Gemma, Crochet by Gemma, or I'm listening to her do her reindeer review or her reindeer debut. I have this much left of pink and green, but I still do have 1 more skein left in my craft room. And that should be enough for the legs on both sides. So I'm just frustrated with this green. I need to wind it up because it's unraveling and it's getting on my nerves. And it keeps winding up onto, like, look, it's tangled up. Oh, maybe not. It wound itself around the main line. And I'm just frustrated with it, and I can't find the main line. There it is. So now, and I was stepping on it yesterday because I was trying it on. But good thing it is stuck on here. And I'm just like, dang it. Now I gotta go back and crochet that back in there. I should have put a stitch marker on there so it wouldn't do that, but yeah, that happened. So I'm rested. I just finished cleaning downstairs. Woohoo! I got it unstuck. Now I just need to wind it up a little bit. I just finished cleaning the little bit of dishes from last night's dinner, and I had breakfast. Last night Isaiah cleaned what the last of the remnants of the party from Saturday, because I took everything down, all of the centerpieces and stuff like that. All of that was taken down and put on a different table. I hadn't undecorated the house. I needed to do that. And he was like, it's not Christmas yet. I don't want to see 1 stitch of decoration. And he took it down. And I was just like, ugh. Teenagers, they give you the stress. So to bug him, I put some decorations back up. Because my husband was like, leave the decorations up. And I was like, okay, no problem. Isaiah's like, it's not even Thanksgiving yet, and you guys are trying to do decorations. And we're just both like, so who cares? And he cares. So, but I'm gonna see if I can get, yeah, I got it hooked on there. How did I, okay, here it goes. All right. It's back on. Now I can chain my 3 and then go. See, because I was connecting them all, and of course I totally, after I just untangled it, I totally just tangled it back. But that's okay. There we go. I'm doing a really good job connecting them, going back and forth. And I love the way it just connected, but I don't know, this is the seam. It just, on this side, I think it's because I connected in a funky way. And I'm seriously thinking about undoing. I can't do it. In my brain it's working out, but logically, it's the form to do it, it's not working out. So let's finish. Did I leave them? I left thermo controls over there. Oh well. So I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse. I'm gonna watch Jenna. I don't know, I think it's Jenna. Let me see. It's Crochet by Jenna. So, ooh, TV's wiggling. All right, I am halfway through her video. So, let's get this time lapse going.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper that sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer.
Okay, let me pause it. All right, so I did 2 rows of the green. I've only done 1 row of the pink on the other side. We're gonna measure it right now. But I gotta measure it down the center. Let's see. Okay, it's still giving me, I'm barely at 11 inches. And I want it at least 12 inches. Let me see the back. Yeah, it's giving me like 11 inches-ish. Like right on the dot at 11 inches. Which is weird. Because when I measure 2 of them. Yeah, it gives me 1.5. I thought it was 2. So I need to do at least 4 more rows of each on top of this. But I have visitors coming right now. Vincent and Allie are on their way. They should be here in like 5 minutes. So, I'm gonna crochet more of this until they get here. And I'm gonna be working on the green. I'm probably gonna do 4 more rows of the green just to give enough space in that area. Because when you wear sweatpants, like actual sweatpants, not like juicy couture pants where they're like hugging your legs and every part of your body. These are sweatpants that are just loose, and I like my sweats loose. I don't like them like sucked in and close to my body. I like every part of them loose. So, but I do have those red ones that I got last year that I wore for the Christmas party. So yeah, those ones are close cropped. It's only because they're extra small. They fit. My husband likes them on me. So that's all that matters. All right. I will update you guys when I start on the legs. And when I get to, I'm going to call it like 14 inches. When I get to 14 inches. Because I'm right here. I am right at 11. So maybe like 2 rows, 4 more rows will give me 14 inches. So I'm going to do that just so that they're like not so close cropped into the inseam area. We're going to do that. Hey guys. So it's like, I don't have my watch on. I think it's like 9 something. It's 9:15. But I wanted it PM. It's still Wednesday. I wanted to give you guys an update really quick because I've been working on this all day. Off and on. But I finally tapped into the second skeins of yarn. However, I was like, yeah, I figured out how to do like the center part right here and start working on the legs. I tried it on and it's too long. So I have to like frog all the way back to here. And it's exactly like 10 inches. So I have to frog all of this to get to this little peg right here. But I might just frog back to right to this one because my niece is a little bigger in the seat area than I am. I don't know. It's like when I was trying it on and trying it on and trying it on, and it kept like, sorry, I have you propped up here. then when I did this, it just all of a sudden wasn't working anymore. So I'm pretty sad, but I'm gonna frog it. And then I might cake it all up, because that's a lot of frogging. So I have to frog, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows. And it's not just 9 rows, it's 18 rows, because you know, you have double crochet across and then you single crochet on top of that. It's a stabilized mesh stitch. So, but that's what I'm gonna do for tonight. I'm gonna frog all of it, but it looks really cute with shorts. It does. And I was so excited to get into like the legs and stuff. But it, like, when I tried it on, it hangs like mid-thigh. And I'm like, my regular sweatpants that I wear aren't mid-thigh. So it just looked like I was wearing, you know how in Mary Poppins, how Dick Van Dyke like pulls the seat part of his pants and he does the penguin dance and stuff. That's what it looks like that I pulled it down, and I was about to do the breakdown and some penguin dancing. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I will give you guys an update and start frogging. I'm frogging. See you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Thursday. Excuse, I ran out of brow pencil. I gotta go get some tomorrow. I have been in a peace zone all day, so I have been crocheting just a little bit, but not too much. You guys see my new addition? My son's best friend went to Tijuana last weekend, and he came back because he told us that he was going, I was like, oh, I love those terracotta pots and stuff. He came back with that on Monday for me. It was so sweet. I have been crocheting. I did frog it down to, and I'm holding my camera one-handed. I frogged it down so that it's good. It's working out good. And I started on the leg portion. So let's just see how much I get done today. I'm probably just going to record myself quietly today, not really talk too much, because I've just been in that, you know, peaceful, not really wanting to talk mood today. So, but all right, guys, I will show you the videos of me crocheting wherever I'm at today, probably at both the schools. And then I'll give you an update at the end of the day. All right.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper.
Hey guys, so I'm watching Tracker with Justin Hartley as Coulter Shawl. I almost said Colton Haynes. You guys know who Colton Haynes is. He's from the MTV Teen Wolf series with Tyler Posey and Dylan O'Brien and Tyler Hecklin and Colton Haynes. But anyways, I'm sorry. I'm just going off on a tangent here. I am about this far into these sweatpants. I'm sitting here waiting for Marissa. Like I said, I pick her up every day so that we can, because our daughters get out, you know, they go to the same school, so might as well. She just lives a few minutes away from me. But I haven't started the pink side. I'm almost out. I'm about halfway out of the green. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna go get 2 more of each color skein just to be sure. But this is where I'm at right now. I'm about like mid-thigh, maybe knee, almost above the knee. I haven't tried it on. I want to wait until I start on this side So when I finish the green, I will start on the pink, and I'm determined to get to the pink today. So I'm watching Tracker while I'm on episode 4, season 4. This is good. I love Coulter. I love Tracker. It's really good. You know, I want to be like Coulter Shawl when I grow up. I want to hunt people down and find them and return them to their loved ones. That is what I want to do. That's what I want to do when I grow up. I guess I'll settle for being I'm going to go back to school. Did I tell you guys? My daughter gets to high school. I'm going to go back to school and become a profiler. That's what I was going to school to become. That was my end game. So, but, all right. Enough of the tangents. Rolling the windows down, waiting for her to come out. I will see you guys back here when I get to the school crochet. But we'll crochet right now and watch Tracker. My heater is on. It's getting warm.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper that sycamore tree.
Okay, you guys, update time. I'm excited. I was worried that the legs would be a little too thin, but I am, because I'm using a 4mm. I was thinking of transitioning from a 4mm from up here to 5mm down here, but look how wide this has gotten. I'm loving how wide this is. I was worried that it was going to be too thin, but as I'm progressing, it is getting a little wider and I'm loving it. So I can't wait to do the other side. I do have this much green left. So half a skein left, and I think I'm going to make it. I might make it. So I have about an hour before I'm going to get up and start dinner. I'm going to see where I'm at in an hour. Hopefully I'll be farther along because it's been slow going, but at the same time really fast. And then I'll be able to start on the pink side. Yay! But I do want to do pink cuffs for the green and pink cuff, or green cuff for the pink. So I'm wearing Care Bear socks because I got a Care Bear shirt on. So it's raining outside, so sorry for the dark. It got, the sun decided to just, hide. But that's my update for right now. It is 4:23 p.m. on Thursday still. I will update you guys later on tonight before I head to bed. But all right, here we go. Okay, you guys, it is Friday, or as Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations says, Friday. Oh man, it's been a week. I've been super busy with other things, so I haven't really focused on the pants, except for like here and there when I'm waiting for the kids to get out of school, or when I'm at night, But I did finish the green skein of yarn, so there is that. I do remember that I do have another green skein of yarn in my craft room, so I'm going to go get that, finish this today on that side, and I started on the pink side. Now, I only have this pink skein, so I will have to go buy another Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in pink. Probably tomorrow or Monday, I'm not sure, but this is the end result. I do have, oh, sorry. This is the end result. So I do have, I am going to the farmer's market tomorrow. I also am going to the so-called Fiber Festival tomorrow as well, but not until the evening, the last couple hours, maybe even the last hour, just to walk around, because it didn't take long for me and my mom to go through it. And tomorrow it's going to be me and my husband going through it. And I wanted to raise a couple bucks so that I can get maybe at least 4 skeins of yarn, you know, like a yarn, what is it called when you put the cake of yarn with the post and it hangs and then you can, yeah, that. I'll put a picture right here. I don't know what it's called, but they were there last year and I regret not getting the neon green one that they had. So, but I'm wanting to go. Last year I brought, it's 11 o'clock. Last year I brought a couple hundred with me. So I'm hoping to like at least bring 100 with me so that I could spend that and get that from the farmer's market tomorrow. If not, you know, and my goal is to get like a burgundy and a gold color yarn, worsted weight or superwash merino, so that I can make myself a flash beanie, because you guys know I love flash, and buy a flash patch and put it on there. So I'm gonna look for that tomorrow. So you guys on Monday, you will get not just the farmer's market, but you'll get a yarn festival. I don't know. I might not vlog at the farmer's market, or maybe just a little bit at the farmer's market, and then I will vlog definitely at this year's SoCal Fiber Festival. Next weekend I do have another event, so I won't be going to the farmer's market that Saturday, next Saturday, which is the 30th, I believe, or the 29th. 29th, which I don't know if I should because it's my godson's birthday. Oh wait, his birthday's Friday. Yeah, I think his birthday's Friday. So, but I'm going back to that pumpkin patch. They're going to swap the pumpkins out for Christmas trees. And that first weekend after Thanksgiving is always jam-packed, she said. So, and the booth space is only $25. So I'm going to head on out there and I'm going to do that one. And then the weekend after that is my church event. So, and then I'm not sure what I want to do for the 7th, December 7th, because December 8th is my church event. But December 7th, me and my mom do this one in Riverside, that it's at a different church. They call us every year, ask us to come. I told her I would give her an answer today. And I think I will. But I'm going to have to make a lot more amigurumi. So I've like, 2 weeks to do more and more. And I'm just more beanies, more amigurumi, and more loveys. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But last year at this other church, we've been going there for about 4 or 5 years now. The first year we did amazing. I brought my crochet and my jewelry, just a little bit of my crochet. I sold a bunch of beanies. I sold a bunch of jewelry, made fantastic money. I made like $300 or $400 that day. And then the following year wasn't that fruitful, but I did make over 200. And then slowly every year it's been decreasing in the amount of money. Last year was the worst. I barely, and it's $75 for this booth space. Last year I went and I was giving change back, but one of the girls that were young, maybe barely getting into their 20s, one girl was distracting me and she was talking to me, and the other girl was standing there waiting for me to count her change back. And then right when I was going to give her change back, the other girl goes, "Oh, da, 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 da," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I ended up giving her the money in both hands, not realizing what I was doing. So I gave her her change back plus what she paid for. So she ended up getting a free $15 item. And when I realized it, they giggled. Like before I realized it, when they walked away, they giggled and she counted her money and they ran off, like ran. And so I went to, I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, where did my change go? I was like, oh my gosh, they took the change. And I played it back and I was like, they giggled and ran. They realized what they were doing to me. So they played me and I went running, couldn't find it was like literally less than like 2 minutes that I realized. And by the time I went looking for them, couldn't find them. And then I'd had a couple other ladies come and tell me, oh, this is beautiful stuff, but I have my friend here that goes to the church, Sister in Christ. I'm going to support her, you know. And I was like, oh yeah, definitely, no problem. I had a couple people tell me that one lady was a little bit more rude. Like, oh yeah, she's got good quality and better prices. And I was like, oh, okay, that, yeah, you know, I'm not going to play that game. So, but my mom was like, she does really good. My mom does really good every year because she gets, you know, she does her candy and stuff like that at this church. So it's kind of like a big sale table for her. And normally I used to do it with her at a different church in like the Grapevine of Temecula. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It was a Calvary Chapel Marietta, like my church. And it was on the Grapevine. Beautiful church. My mom and I would do baked goods. Like I would make pumpkin cheesecake, regular cheesecake, oatmeal raisin cookies, chocolate chip cookies. I would make cranberry raisin cookies, and I would make Rice Krispie treats, like giant brick Rice Krispie treats. I would make bundt cakes, chocolate lava cakes. I would make loaves, red velvet loaves, lemon loaves, and blueberry loaves. I'd make all kinds of stuff, and my mom would make her candy apples and her chocolate and stuff like that. We would sell out all the time. Like the strawberry or the pumpkin cheesecake and the regular cheesecakes, sell out every time. And I was selling them for like $5 or $6 a slice. Sell out. And I would make 2 pies, and they were thick slices, but I would get like, I have a large cheesecake pan, spring pan, and I would get 12 slices out of one cake. So imagine that. I would sell out both, you know, and I'd make 2. So, and my Rice Krispie treats, the kids would love them. I'd sell them for $5 for a big old brick. And this was like, I don't know, like it's been like 5 or 6 years since we've done that one, and they closed it down, and then we found this other church one that we do. But I did my jewelry. I didn't bring my jewelry last year or the year before, so I didn't sell very well. And I told my mom, what if I just come? And last year, all I did sell with the small bucket of jewelry that it was the jewelry. So people are interested in jewelry. So I told my mom, I was like, I'm just going to bring the jewelry and some amigurumi, and that's it. Maybe beanies. That's it. She was like, well, bring your keychain, lip balm holders, and your key fobs. And I was like, okay, I can do that. So I got to make more key fobs, sports ones. But I'm going to let Regina know, or Gina know, that yeah, we'll be going. Me and my mom are going to share a booth. One table is going to be my jewelry. One table is going to be my crochet stuff. And then one table is going to be all my mom's candy and stuff like that. But we're going to only do one booth because we barely broke even last year. I only made $50. I would have made more if those girls didn't steal from me. So, but that's my thing right now. I'm just trying to stay above water, honestly. And this holiday season, this Saturday is actually Support Small Business Day for the holidays. And man, I'm going to try my hardest to see what comes out of it. But Lord willing, tomorrow at the farmer's market, I'll make enough money so me and my husband can go out to eat afterwards. But it's just, you know, things like that, with events like that, the church has always been nice. I can't, you know, they have always been gracious and courteous and, you know, blessing me and my mom. They always give us free food. They always, you know, go out of their way to make sure that, because we've had incidents there before, and it was just, it was kind of disheartening. So they've always gone out of their way to help us feel comfortable. And it's not the church per se, it's the people. And I'm like, come on, guys, you're supposed to be Christ-like. Don't step on someone's toes, or don't throw it in my face that you'd rather support somebody else than me. And I'm okay with it. but I don't need it thrown in my face. I can sit in a whole parking lot full of people that crochet, and we all sell crochet items, but we all are wildly different. Our tension is different. Our items are different. The quality is different. We all do different styles, right? But I wouldn't want to be wishing ill will on somebody else. That's just, be a decent human being, right? But I mean, that's it for this week. Sorry for the rant, you guys. I'm just really, I'm still trying to decide, but my mom wants to do it because she always does really good there. So I might as well do it too, you know, and we'll go half on it, or maybe, you know, I don't know what we're going to do with that. So, but it's next week, Friday. No, in 2 weeks. It's in 2 weeks. So, but all right, you guys, that is it for me this week. I hope you enjoyed me struggling to get this project done. But next week, we're just going to be rush for Thanksgiving and doing crochet items. So it is, like I said, it's 11:10 right now. I just finished cleaning downstairs. I went grocery shopping this morning. The kids are going to be home next week. So I had to buy breakfast and lunches. And then I had to buy dinners just for, you know, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so like for 5 days. Sunday, we normally go out to eat, like just buy something small after church and then come home. So, but yeah, I went grocery shopping. I still have to, on Monday or Tuesday is when I do it. I go grocery shopping for all the Thanksgiving stuff. So you guys, again, let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see me not just crochet, but baking and doing all the Thanksgiving stuff. I think I did it last year. I think I showed you guys my pies and stuff last year. But all right, guys, that is it for me this week. I hope you enjoyed this chaotic video. And I'm sorry for the ending right here. I'm just going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But I'm just going to chill the rest of the day. And actually, I have a purple squid I need to finish. I'm going to finish that. And yeah, that's about it. All right, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a green neon heart down in the comment section below if you got this far. Have a blessed rest of your Friday, a blessed rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.